Hey, Tony Gasson here. Y'all got to forgive me now. Had to run out, do a little errand, and had to throw on my same shirt from yesterday because I had land there. So y'all forgive me now. Seeing the same shirt, hey, I ain't musky. But wanting to pop on in here, I just seen a video, and man, this thing is scary. This thing getting scary because this lady, and you could tell she live a holistic lifestyle. I seen her on Instagram. I ain't even look at the name, but so she done took and then combined. She done combined Chat GPT with this other system so that it's a truth-based AI. And she asked the AI, did those people that start with a Z, Ixnay, CK. Y'all remember the one who not long ago got by, and the AI, she did voice to voice. This AI scary now, but I'm gonna tell y'all something about the AI. You gotta learn how to use it. If you don't learn how to use it and use it for the kingdom, I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna use it for the kingdom. Cause God made man made computer. If the children of God don't learn how to use what God has allowed man to make, then the devil gonna use it, and the devil gonna use it alone. And God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love. You got to have love for mankind. You got to have love for God. You got to have love for the earth. You got to have love. Power. He has given us power. You're not meant to lay down and be ran over. And he has given us a sound mind. You are not meant to be anxiety ridden and to be stressed and worried. Love, power, and a sound mind. So y'all watch how I use AI, and y'all watch what I build with it to better the world and to better the lives of people and to help people versus sitting back, laying back in fear of AI the devil, AI the devil, AI the devil, AI gonna be an idol. AI, it is a computer. It's a computer. You got to learn how to use it. So instead of letting people just use AI for erotica, what they getting ready to do on ChatGPT, use AI to produce devotional books, affirmation books, quote books. You could release a book a month. Ain't nobody coming to sue you. Talk about, oh, you plagiarizing. Nobody cares. You might sell 10 copies. But now you done put out 50 books. They finna put out 50 million forms of content for Satan. You could put out content for the Lord. That's what you got to understand. But listen to what this lady said, though. This lady went to the thing. I'm not even finna ask the thing that so that it could shut down my account. And I don't even use it like that. I use it for graphic design and stuff. And then for stuff I want to do. The lady asked, did disease eliminate? Oh boy. The thing said yeah. The thing said yes. He said most likely he was taken out by disease based on all of the data and the evidence and the historical thing. And this is what they do. And he had started to become anti-Z. And I seen a video where he was becoming anti-Z. He was like, hey, am I wrong for feeling like such and such, such and such? And this kid who is he's a J. And if you don't know, you don't know. Okay, so y'all don't just Tony, what you talking about? It's a reason that I'm saying it with other stuff. So everything, listen, this thing serious, man. This thing real. I'm trying to tell you. So no, do I want to take Buddy Place speaking that level of truth? Absolutely not, because I have an 11-year-old. If my 11-year-old was 18, absolutely. But just like the Lord tell you, when you get married, you got to tend to the things of the world. He say, stay single so you could tend to the things of the Lord. That's what Paul say. He said, if you single, you tend to the things of the Lord. When you get married, you got to tend to the things of the world. So when you choose to be married, you do the work of the Lord, but God don't want you to put his work before your family. The Bible tell you that about a pastor. He was saying, how can you go out and take care of somebody else's house if you can't take care of your own house? And that's where a lot of pastors go wrong. That is not of God to put the church before your family. And that's how T.D. Jakes' daughter got pregnant at 13. That's what happened with a lot of pastors' daughter. You know, my sister got pregnant at 16. It's because the church started taking up so much time. It take up so much of your time, so much of your attention, to where you don't get to sit and really spend time with your kids and talk to your kids like that, because you taking care of other people's problems. You helping other people's problems. And so that's the same thing like with me having to work so hard. It's like I don't get to talk to my sons all the time. So I have to try to find a balance to where being there for my sons and ministering to my sons and all of that, and being there for my wife, and then being there. And I open my sessions, the link in the description, $125. Cheapest sessions I've done in over a decade. And I had a few people like literally thinking they finna get in next week when they signed up a week after everybody else. And I'm like, man, look at like the delusion of people. And then did not care that I got a life, that I got a family, that I got other clients. Like, oh, I thought I was finna pay the dirt cheap price in the world and talk to you in 2 days. Like, what the world? But that's how it is. It's like when you serving the world, when you are a servant, people expect you to drop everything. It was somebody I had to block the other day because she wrote, the texting breaks are so annoying. Let them wait. Talking about my family. Talking about my wife and my kids and, you know, the people I have that in real life. Like, I'm on the internet. Like, I'm talking to people on the internet. Like, what I look like making the people that I have in my real life wait because I'm shooting a video. It's like, what? And the person who said it is not even a Blessed Tribe member. Somebody who paying to be a part of the channel. Somebody who's supporting the channel out they hard-earned money. Wasn't even that. Was just a random, probably wasn't even subscribed. I was probably just a random viewer expecting me to lay down my life on the line for her or him. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I doubt it was a man who would care. And I have seen that several times. Like, oh, the breaks in the videos are annoying. It's like, I don't work for you. Like, I'm not on your payroll. You're not cutting me no nice fat check every 2 weeks. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this voluntary information I'm giving. But that's how the world is. And so guess what? The thing said, I can't share the video. You have to go search it on Instagram. The lady say she posted it on TikTok and it got her channel immediately banned. So one thing people don't realize is two sides to TikTok. Yes, YouTube will demonetize you. You got to do a whole lot to get your channel deleted. It's only been a handful of times that YouTube has deleted somebody's channel. Well, it's more than a handful, but we won't know about it. But I mean, like, known people. And it's just a whole lot of rhetoric they had to do over and over and over and over. But I posted a couple videos on TikTok in the beginning of my TikTok journey, and it blocked those videos. told me I couldn't post like the normal same thing I talk about on YouTube and Instagram. TikTok didn't let me post it. It felt honestly like a personal attack. Like, I think probably maybe I had a video go viral. And I'm like, if this is not a human being hitting block this video, what kind of algorithm AI do you have to pick up on a word that I'm saying and you saying that I'm violating the TikTok guidelines? So I'm telling you, like, another thing, that TikTok finna be used for Satan. And then I seen in the comments of the later videos, and here she is on Instagram. It got, I think I saw 180 something thousand likes on the video. Instagram has not taken her video down. So it's like that TikTok is finna be a weapon. It's fixing to be used for mass destruction. It's finna to be used, I'm trying to tell you. Like, you're not finna be no real thinker and no real voice. Like, they want to literally, TikTok is to dumb down America. All social media is to a degree. But some social media understand that you gotta have a remnant of truth, an element of truth to have validity in what you're trying to do. But you better get prayed up. I'm telling you, you got to get prayed up, and you got to get active. Like, man, listen, don't nobody care. Like, stop worrying about what these people talk about. Like, go use AI and get you 31 devotionals, 31 affirmations, publish you 2 books. Change you some of the words, read it, make sure you ain't heard nothing, never that before. Google it. If it sounds too good, Google it to see if it's owned by somebody else. I'm going to tell you like this right here. They might give you one of my quotes in there. I'm not finna sue you. Nobody finna sue you. Like, we're not finna throw no $100,000. You know, a lawsuit costs $100,000 minimum. Nobody finna throw $100,000 for your 2 sentences in your book. And then you take that book, and I'm gonna tell you something. You take that book. This is how you use AI for the Lord. You take that book. You go to, if you don't know how to publish it, to get in the all access membership on Tony Gas Academy. It's only $15. Or you could just outright buy the Birth Your Book program on Tony Gas Academy, and it walk you through how to publish on KDP. KDP is Kindle Direct Publishing. It'll walk you through how to publish it. You publish the book. When you log in, your book will be right there on your bookshelf. It will be 3 dots beside it, and then you click that and you'll see author copies. It'll say author copies. You can order author copies. You make your tithes and offering, your 10%. Sometimes what you can do with that 10%, instead of donating to somebody else, you do the work of the Lord. You be the hands and feet of Jesus, and you order that amount of money worth your books. And then you go downtown with this 31-day devotional to find peace, or whatever it is, create peace in your life, or happiness, or overcome a breakup, or overcome death in the family, or grieving, or whatever it is. And you just using AI, ChatGPT, just for the basics. You don't have to copy it verbatim. You might see the scripture it give you, and you got a better scripture. It just generate ideas. You don't have to use it verbatim. So understand that. But you got to make use of what God has made available, because human beings created by God. If you don't use what God has made available, the devil going to use it alone, and it'll just be toxic stuff out there. And so you order that amount of books, your book, a paperback book. I'm of course walk you through the process. We used to do the covers and editing and all that. Now we just sending people to Fiverr. People too finicky and just too much headache. Now I do my program where I work with you personally, but that's $1,500, and I consult you on your cover and your formatting and your editing and all of that right there, and show you how to publish a winning book, from my experience. But that's $1,500. And so now you take, let's say your tithes, let's say you get paid $1,000 every 2 weeks. That means your 10% is $100. To print the book with shipping included, it's going to be about $3.50. And so you might could order 20 books. Let's say you could order 20 books. You take them 20 books, you go downtown in your city, and you hand out those books. in the parking lot. You don't want to hand it out when people out walking about, because now they got to hold it. So you could be by the parking lot, like almost by the parking area. When they getting ready to go to their car, boom, you hand it out. Or you could go sit it on their windshield. Go sit on their windshield. Or go up to your church, donate it. Say, hey, this is for the first 20 people who come in next Sunday. You know, Pastor, can you read this? If you're okay with it, I just want to sit it on the table, give it to the first 20 people that come in. And then you do the same thing, you know, next paycheck. You blessing the people. Pastor gonna hate though, most likely. He most likely gonna hate and want to have his book out there. And then you making him look bad because he trying to make money off his book, and you giving your book away. And he like, I ain't seen you in the tithes and offering plate in the last few paychecks, or what you doing? Oh, you doing this, but oh no, we don't do that. We give money to the house of the Lord. So you're gonna run into issues with that. So you might have to just go outside of that and get a book out. But now, boom, you get a book out. Go on, get a book out. And now that's how you combating what the devil doing. I remember I took my book to the club and did a book signing in the club, selling my book $10 in the club. And I got a letter some time later. I can't remember if it was months later or when it was later. And the young lady said, never in my life did I think I would go to the club and get a book, and the book changed my life. I say, look at that. I had to go to where the people at, man. You hear me? Because I knew the guys who did the party promoting for that club. And they let me set up a table in there, set up my book. I did my book release. You know, it was the second version of What Daddy Never Told His Little Girl. That was my very first book, y'all. That's on what's called. I'm gonna re-release it when I get the time. I just been slacking, but y'all, a lot of y'all sent me the book. I'm gonna get it edited and re-release it. But I think I'll probably just write a new one. But I'm gonna re-release that one just under my name. I had published it differently back then through, I think, Lulu Press, and so of course they taking them a nice fat cut, and so I'm gonna re-release it. Because I still get a check like every so often for like hundreds of dollars, and that's after Lulu getting a cut. So y'all be buying it, but I'm gonna re-release it under my own little thing. And I'm about to re-release my books to where I ain't even gonna be going to Amazon, cause see, I'm finna be telling so much truth, and the stuff I'm gonna be writing eventually when I get the time, to where I'm gonna have to release it through my website, through a site, to where I might just do TonyGaskinsBooks.com or something, and then just sell signed copies. So you know it's from me. You know it's not doctored. $25. And me and my wife be shipping them out. Unless I hire me or get me a little intern to ship them out or something like that. But we going to be shipping them out. And we'll do that. And yeah, it's going to be a lot more work. Especially imagine if I sell 10,000 books. The people at the post office will be hot with me. What? Man, if you don't get your behind out of here, man, why you keep coming in here shipping all these books? And the companies or whoever gonna be coming to me trying to get me to publish with them again and all that. I'm like, no, bro, y'all take 80%, man. All my hard work that the Lord gave me, the Lord did this for me, for my family to be blessed, man. Y'all all the money, y'all own rights and all that. And then guess what? Let somebody complain about you. Let somebody say something about you. Then got you some food in here, buddy. Here, put this on I gotta grab your mama's drink. Put that on the stove. Here you go. Put that right there. And then it's like they'll be done took my book down. Took my book out of print. So listen. The revolution will not be televised, because what we end up having to do, they're not going to be talking about it like spreading truth. I ain't talking about hurting nobody or nothing like that, but just spreading truth. And man, listen, I at nighttime, I listen to the news. And so I'm listening to the news, NBC News. And did y'all know that they have a No Kings protest, which is against y'all person that y'all put in office? They having a No Kings. They said in New York City, I think it was, they had over 100,000 people come out. Over 100,000 now. I'm say, what? What the world? Y'all forgive me. So yeah, this thing ain't real. But I done made it back home. Tatum, come on now. You know better than that. You know good and well. You might need to put her up while you got your food. But hey, God bless y'all. We'll talk soon. I can't even move. Trying to hold everything. And open this door. I can't even open the door. God bless you.
Sound like you are struggling.
Yeah, I'm struggling.